That's basically what my show is about, actually, that I'm doing here at 54 Below. What am I doing here?
I am on a lonely road and I am traveling, looking for something. What can it be? Oh, I hate you some, I hate you some, I love you some. Oh, I love you when I forget about me.
We're not reinventing songs, you know, we feel like each one is its own kind of beautiful, perfect dish already, and but when we put them all together, I think they reflect on each other very well, and they're reinvented just by what the storytelling aspect is, and they're trying to bring back some of the sin and decadence that's in the walls of this VIP naughty room, and you know, you never know what's going to happen.
What makes us think they have the right to say what God considers vice? What makes them think they have the right to keep us out of paradise? They make our lives hell here on earth, poisoning us with guilt and shame. If we resist, prison awaits. So our love dare not speak its name.
We'll be doing a show here called I'm a Stranger Here Myself, which is a look at the writers who wrote during the Weimar Republic.
We're not afraid to be queer and different. If that means hell, well, hell, we'll take the chance. They're all so straight, uptight, upright, and rigid. They march in lockstep. We prefer to dance.
To give you an idea of how anti-gay the Germans were, there was a part of the penal code called Section 175. It was established in 1871, and this is when it became illegal to be gay, punishable by prison or worse. This was not repealed until 1994. That's how much courage it took for these guys to write this song saying we're not afraid. And it's not just, and of course there are all these Jewish stories about people just being incredibly brave, anti-Hitler songs, and it's all musically fascinating, and the lyrics are fascinating, and the stories are great, and there's a lot of really funny stuff that came out of, you know, Springtime for Hitler was nothing compared to what they were doing in the Weimar cabarets. It's wonderful stuff.
Here we are, you and I at last, in the right place, at the right time. Every dream I've dreamed has come to pass, 'cause you're right here, and you're all mine. I can't believe the years of holding back are through, and I can finally share what's in my heart with you.
Yeah, my show is called Songs That Have Written Me, and what it is my songs viewed from the perspective from which I view them at this time in my life, which is not that they're pieces of advice that I'm offering people, but they're pieces of advice from some spiritual place that are offered to me.
And words can't express how my heart's filled with happiness. Listen to it, listen to my heart, listen to it sing, listen to my voice, it wants to tell you everything.
So I look at these songs more than how they affect the world as to how they affect me, how they came to me, what I learned, and what I passed on to the world that I didn't even know. You know, there's a wonderful Harold Pinter quote where he was being interviewed about one of his plays, and someone asked him a question about a line, and he said, the author's intention is unclear here. and it was his own play. so it's that I find that too. I go, oh, that's what I meant, or that's what I was talking about, or that's what this is about. Because they're not really my songs. They're pieces of the infinite literature available to us, and I happen to pull those pieces out. That's the way I feel about it.